Hello everybody, Darren here, and welcome to the Riftbreaker. Now in the last episode, we had just dropped down on Galatea 37 and began work on setting up our basic defenses, some power generation, and research. Now with our foundations in place, we can start to more safely expand the base in between waves, build up our resources, and start exploring and exploiting the planet. Let's begin. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are picking up right where we left off, and our objective at the moment is to build an orbital scanner. Now, we're currently researching a technology for explosive weapons. We can queue up the orbital scanner as well. Now, the explosive weapons, just to refresh our memories, it's going to give us floating mines, a grenade launcher, and a rocket launcher, as well as the ammo type to use it. And then we can get orbital scanning, which will give us the building, which allows us to traverse the planet. So it allows us to go to different maps, load different biomes, volcanic areas, northern frozen areas, that kind of thing, toxic wastelands, radioactive wastelands, all this kind of cool stuff. So we'll queue that up. It's going to take another 7 minutes on top of the 3 that we've got already. So what I want to do is get crafting. We had just unlocked a radar pulse, a skill that reveals the minimap in a large area, large radius around the mech suit. Really good to have when we're out exploring, which is what we're going to do in just 1 second. So we'll just apply this to our hotbar and select it to be number 3. Now the other upgrade we can get is the armor plating that we had a look at. So health points, 20 HP, and some physical resistance, you know, just a little bit extra defense. I'll just stick that in here. And that's pretty much everything we can get for now. Alright, so we have radar towers looking around our base, but it only actually detects where the enemies are. It doesn't actually give us the features of the terrain. All the features of the terrain that we can kind of see are from me exploring. So what we want to do is use this radar pulse, go out around the map, pulse it, see what's around us, and then decide where we're going to build our walls and expand to. We're going to do a really, really big expansion. It might take a little while, but we'll clear out some of the natives. We've got our shotgun in our left hand now as well, machine gun in the right hand. So it shouldn't be too difficult to just clear out a few of these pockets, and then we'll just hit the radar pulse every now and then to see what's around us. Make sure we're not getting into too much danger. And we should have plenty of time before the next wave, I think, and also we've got 10 minutes basically for the tech tree, so we've got a good amount of time to just expand the base and work on this, and then we'll start going around all the different biomes and stuff as well. And these guys won't be too difficult. When we go to different biomes and different maps, they can get really, really challenging. You need specific types of weapons to actually beat, you know, whatever types of enemies you're up against. And you'll have to start researching them. We haven't unlocked all that technology yet to even do that. You can scan animals while they're alive, and plants and rocks and different things, and you learn different things, and you get different materials. And then you really know what works against certain things. Then we'll have enemies that are like invisible, and oh my god, it gets crazy. So alright, so I'm actually seeing a lot of open space down here, which is interesting. So we could expand the walls like straight down, get that mud pit, because we can turn that into water, and maybe come out to the left and bring it back up. So really big expansion. I'm going to switch back to the sword and just mop up some of this vegetation as we make our way out further to the west. Alright, looking good. Little extra ironium here. Alright, we're looking good. Actually, over here we can hear it. But there is a... sounds like there's one of these like egg sack things that basically you get a ton of resources out of, but it gets defended if you start mining it. So we'll just wait to come back to this. Oh, it's actually on the map, so we can, yeah, we can easily find it in future. Alright, we'll do another pulse. Alright. Let's just switch back to shotgun for a sec. Alrighty, looking pretty good. Right, we've cleared everything around here basically now. We've got another mud pit just to our left. Just trying to think where the walls are going to come down. Alright, so I say let's do this just to start, get us started. Yeah, so there's a rock here, so we'll just continue along this line, basically. And I'll just do double walls, and then we'll start to improve our storage capacity, start getting more carbonium. Maybe this can come down to about there.
The wind is picking up speed. Loose objects are starting to fly.
Okay. So wind's going to pick up speed.
Has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Alright, we have our explosive weapons now.
The wind is much stronger than usual.
Just going to clear out a little pocket that's down here as well. Holy crap, it's 400% wind generation. Look at our energy's gone up to nearly 2,000 surplus. By the way, there's a debug command to... Oh my god. Oh my god, we've actually got invisible enemies already. There's a debug command to actually zoom out the camera. And you can zoom it out pretty far, but I'd be tempted just to do it just a little bit. Because I think it would make for better viewing if you could see what's actually coming at me. Because sometimes it's just kind of off screen. So I might do that for the next episode, depending on what you guys think. Alright, looking good. Let's just bring this out. I'd say we can bring it down even further again. Maybe to there. Just bring it across then. Alright, well we're going to bring this straight across. Now how much carbonium do we have? Alright. We've got plenty. In fact, just so I'm not totally wasteful, we're going to grab some of this vegetation. Because if you just build over it, I don't think you get any of the material. And then we'll just extend the wall all the way out. Alright, cool.
The wind is calming down. Wind turbine power output is coming back to normal.
Alright, so we're after gathering... Let's just throw down some extra factories for harvesting carbonium. Just get rid of that one, actually. Move that over to the side in a second. There we go. And we'll just hook this up to power, just so that as we're building these walls and paving this area, we're going to require a lot. So just to have that trickling on up in the background would be pretty handy. Alright, there's more carbonium here. Just hook it up to power. Okay, and there's one more deposit here. An actual pretty thick vein, if I do say so myself. And we'll just hook this one up as well. Alright, so as we can see, the base is expanding nicely, a little irregularly, but nicely all the same. And if we can triple up the walls, then we'll do that, but for now we'll just keep it at 2. So we wanted to get that mud deposit, so that means we have to go all the way out to the right. And we could actually lock it off just about here, just so we get the mud on our side. I don't think enemies can actually traverse the mud unless they're specifically the mud creatures that go through it. So most enemies I think will go around this. Okay, so I think we just bring this one up to the top then, and that should be us done. Let's start it there. Alright, and then we'll just put a door in so we can get back in. Alright, the next goal is going to be to pave as much of this as possible, using just absolutely loads of carbonium. And we've got about 20 seconds left before orbital scanning is done. So let's start with the floor painting tool. We'll just start down in this corner, why not? Alright, and just keep going. Basically just have to do this over and over again. Try to do it quickly though. And this allows us to walk much faster and also just easily plan out where we're going to build certain things.
Additional resources in order to be built. We need to gather a large amount of cobalt to construct this building.
All right, it looks like we're...
So we need to get cobalt handling, which is going to be here. So we'll grab that next. So that's going to give us a geoscanner detector, I think, and then cobalt as a resource that we can find.
Another piece of technology. This element isn't easy to find, so we'll need to download the cobalt handling technology and search for it with the geoscanner.
Alright, so we're pretty well paved on this side now. We're getting kind of low on carbonium, but we are making 16 now, so the surplus is really good. Energy's falling a little bit, but we've got enough in reserve that we should be okay. And let's just keep doing this. This will give us this nice grid to kind of work on, to organize and keep things relatively well organized. Keep a nice layout. But yeah, that's pretty much all the carbonium I have then. So what we could do in the meantime as well, maybe, is just start getting those weapons. So floating mines, grenade launcher, and rocket launcher. Definitely get the grenade launcher and rocket launcher. I don't necessarily care for the floating mines as much. Oh, I know what I can do to actually get more. We don't need this wall anymore. So this will give us a lot more of these resources back that we can redistribute to the floors and to other defenses and things like that. Okay, so I've just cut power everywhere, but shouldn't be an issue. Alright, cool. So that gives us basically a full stack of carbonium again, just to keep continuing with the floor. And I'll start working on the bottom left side now. Alright, so let's just start somewhere like here, and we'll just bring this all the way out to the left. You don't have to be as particular with this as I'm being, but I like when you get like an even sort of grid. It's just that OCD nature of things, but also it just makes for building a little bit easier because you know exactly like where things have to go. Alright, I know this is a little bit tedious, but we're almost done. So that's going to be all my carbonium pretty much gone again. And there looks like there's a mine up in the north that's out of juice. But this really is like a big expansion that should keep us set for a long time in the game, I think. Let's get rid of these defenses and we can put them back down soon. Alrighty.
A large group of creatures is gathering near our base.
New attack is going to be coming in from the bottom left. Okay. Got a couple minutes to handle it. Shouldn't be too bad. Let's just start dragging this down. Power, bring it all the way down with us. Ah, so much damn vegetation in this place.
My sensors are picking up an underground cobalt deposit nearby. I've marked its approximate location on your map. We should go there and search for it with the geoscanner.
It's not that close, really. We should craft some better...
So we just got that technology to, but yes, we got the geoscanner and cobalt. Alright, so we'll just queue up a few more. So what do we have? Ammo storage and ammo towers. Separate production lines for, yeah, so we can get all these different ammo types fed to us. Sentinel towers Mark II, probably a good idea. And then we'll also get the Tier 2 technology. In fact, I'll get the technology building next, so we can just speed up tech. Alright, so we think the attack is going to be coming from down here, so let's just spam a couple of these. And I've got a little bit more that we can use. I also want to make the rocket launcher and stuff, so we made... I can't remember which one I made, actually, so let's just go to this. There we go, we have the grenade launcher, so equip that. And then we need a rocket launcher.
Crafting completed.
Alright, so now when we switch weapons, we've got rocket launcher in this hand and grenade launcher here. The grenade launcher you can actually target specifically where you want to lob the grenades, if that makes sense. And we'll create a little exit here so we can run around the side maybe. How much time do we have? 30 seconds. Okay, got plenty of time. Not too worried about it. I'm confident. And we have the power to meet all this demand and everything. That's the geoscanner, by the way. It says press space to use it, but it's not going away, so we'll just have to deal with that for a little while. Alright, looking good. Oh, what we can actually do as well, I never really do this, is place mines. So I'm just placing a couple mines around here now real quickly. We just pooped them out, basically. It's on my hotbar. So there's a couple there now. Might just build an active radar down here so we can see when it's, how close it's about to be. Alright, the radar's online. We can see him coming in now.
Base is under attack.
Firing the rocket launcher into the pile of them. Grenades. Shotgun.
There is a breach in our walls.
Oh, we got a big rock guy. Good thing we got that rocket launcher, actually, because I think the only way we can take him down is with it. We got him. Holy crap. Okay, that was actually a little more difficult than I thought. Didn't expect the variety of enemies. But we're on top of things. Just about. Alright, let's keep paving, seeing as that is our main MO right now. Alright, let's just do the same on the way the other way.
A new technology has been developed.
And this allows us to get around much faster, and then we can also build the actual teleportation things down in this corner. And then we can start building a proper big energy surplus in just a moment. We're almost done. So find Cobalt using the geoscanner is our next thing that we got to do, actually. I'm out of carbonium right now. Looking good, though. Paved a lot of it. Look at the size of the place now. It's pretty big. It's really messy, but it is giving us a lot of space for the future. And how much? We're still getting 16s. That's all good. I think I'm getting every deposit that's within my borders right now. We're getting the tower ammunition handling. Okay. I'll just do a little bit more paving. And then we can start thinking about where our energy is going to go. Nice. The grid must grow. Look at all the animals that are in here. I had to do it. You know that I had no choice. Alright, so let's get more ironium. Alright, looking good. So, whoops.
It looks like some of these creatures' attacks are originating from a common point near our base.
Interesting. We should go and investigate that area.
Yeah, let's do that now, actually. We'll just spend all the last bit of carbonium we have, then we'll go investigate where these attacks are coming from. That can usually lead to like a little boss fight or something. But it'll make sense to do that while we wait for our resources to kind of build back up. Alright, we are really, really paved now. But probably a little too much. I don't think you really need to do as much as this, but I'm just going to pave everything, because why not? And then work on building out the power structure and everything like that. I'll have to put some lights down and things in future as well. Alright, let's get moving. So yeah, there seems to be attacks coming from this direction. So we'll do a little radar pulse maybe when we get a bit closer. Yeah, this is the only thing here. Maybe switch to rocket launcher.
This looks like a nest of some sort. We should clear it out and reduce the strength of hostile attacks.
Is that it?
There's a lot of them inside. This might be difficult.
This was easy. They didn't come at me.
This should stop them from gathering in this area and improve our chances of survival.
Every bit
Huh,
helps.
that was strange. Okay, well, fair enough.
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available.
What did we just get? We got headquarters level 3, so we can now build another tech building. Actually, so let's do that. And now we can start to redistribute where our energy is going to go, I think. So we'll just grab this, copy and paste it. And start really spamming out where energy is going to go. Yeah, I think I'm just going to basically build it in this big open area. Next to a geothermal vent makes sense, because that's what's going to be doing energy as well. So just pave this last little area. We can finally get some structure going. Alright, wasn't perfect there. You can see the tiles are irregular, but whatever. It's all good. Okay, so how are we doing? So the wall's really thin here. Let's just thicken that one up. And just get rid of this little bit. Okay, so let's finally actually build. So I'm going to build some energy here. What we can do is maybe go with just a bunch of wind turbines first. So we'll start on the grid here. Bring it to about there. Alright, so that should give us a huge amount of power, or at least huge for us at this current stage. And then we'll do the same with solar panels. Maybe build this up twice, so we can do another whole load of them. And then we'll redistribute this from where the old wind farm used to be, so this one. So we're sort of just rerouting where power is coming from. And building it in a more orderly fashion, and then we can put a wall around it just to doubly defend it. So that's our wind area, right? So let's put a little wall around that just to say that that's its own little thing. I don't know if walls can be built on top of energy connectors, but we'll find out. No. Alright. Alright, so I've put fresh energy connectors down, so they should all just hook in and link up. I guess I didn't even need to do that, really. You could just do it like this. Alright, so because that acts as a energy connector itself. Alright, looking good. So what we'll need then as well is another similar thing, but for solar. And we'll leave a gap here, because this is going to be kind of a walkway for us. So maybe we'll do solar, start it somewhere like here. Alright, big solar field. Which is obviously off at nighttime. And then we'll just get rid of all the energy that was up here because we don't need it anymore. So what we will need is a new storage area. So here's our storage buildings. This allows us to increase the amount of resources that we have. Oh, I just saw my energy collapse there for a second. Yeah, maybe storage could just go somewhere down here. So let's start maybe... yeah, just somewhere like here at this location.
Not enough carbonium.
So it's going to do a little 4x4 grid. Actually, maybe we'll just do... Yeah, I kind of want to be able to walk through that area, thinking about it.
Air humidity is rising. It's going to rain in a moment.
That's good. It'll actually boost our energy quite a lot. Our power is sort of fluctuating and dying at the moment, just the way we've moved it.
It's raining. It will decrease the output from solar panels until it stops.
Yeah, but energy's flying up now, so it's no problem. Alright, and what we can do is start to put down all these extra batteries. So let's get rid of all this. And then build a battery farm somewhere out this way too. So that's going to be all of our wind there, all of our solar here, our storage down just below, and then maybe just batteries somewhere over here if we can find a decent amount of space. We don't need maybe too much space for these. Something like that. Can always move it later if I decide that somewhere else would be better, you know. Alright, so let's just finish some of the flooring. You know, I love my floors. And then we'll have to venture out and actually find cobalt. Oh, actually, one last thing. We can get rid of some of the old storage now. And then build some fresh AI cores, and then we can actually build the proper defenses for this area. So, AI cores, this is going to be really... You want to protect this, because it's basically determines how you defend your base. So, we'll just start here. 1, 2, 4, 5.
Not enough carbonium.
Alright, and then we can get rid of these. Okay, so quite a lot done actually, really. And then let's just maybe clean up some of the base. I might even try to do some of this between episodes, but I wouldn't want to miss anything. You never know when you're going to get attacked.
Rain is over.
All right.
Turns out that some things are not as different as back on Earth.
So there we go. So that's everything we've built so far. Now, ultimately, we're going to need a lot more defenses and things. But we'll wait to do that because I don't know where the attack's going to come from anyway. So we could venture out right now and have a look for cobalt with the geoscanner. Just got another new technology. We have Sentinel Tower Mark II. We're going to need liquid resource handling anyway, so let's get that. And then after that, we'll do maybe some of the weapons. We could get a spear. I like the spear. And flares and grenades. Let's do that.
Been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
So power is positive, but not actually that positive, really. I was expecting a bit more. Maybe we do need more. It's only plus 65 right now. I guess with the extra tech building and stuff. Alright, let's just copy this. It's not like we've any limit on space or anything. Get a bunch more solar. We can store up to 150k of power now. Oh my god, I realize it's off. I have to just fix that. Alright. That should do the job. So, let's see. Find the Cobalt geoscanner. Yeah, let's go down to the bottom and like activate that thing that will cause a wave to appear. And maybe I'll actually just build some defenses here just in case. Alright, so that's power connected all the way up to here, and these things should easily be hooked up. Now, I just remembered, these can be Mark II now. So, where is it? Defenses, we have this. But if we click it, we can now have Sentinel Tower 2. So the difference is that the damage is 15 to 30, but the power is doubled as well. So double damage, but double power. Range and rate of fire is the same. And then, yeah, I guess we need doors and stuff to get out of here. Alright, we'll do that. We'll start drilling this, see what we get. Alright, let's go.
Building has been destroyed.
Building was destroyed. Oh my god, we're getting attacked in the north. Oh my
buildings
God.
are available for construction.
Oh my God, they're already in and attacking my energy.
Wall destroyed. One of our energy connectors has been destroyed.
Base is under attack.
I know. Obviously. Thanks, Ashley. Oh my God, I'm nearly dead.
There is a breach in our walls.
Hang on. We can go up here, we can just heal a bit, and then we'll run back down and fix it. So I guess, yeah, I don't know. I guess activating that thing, they came from 2 directions. At least my core infrastructure or anything hasn't been, like, attacked, but it was a little worse than I expected, right? Is that it? That might be it. Oh my God. Alright. Let's get drilling. And we'll see what we get. I think you get, like, mods and things for your guns and these things. I can't really remember. So we got tons of ironium. Our carbonium is maxed out anyway, but we can do this. Just repair this.
A new technology has been developed.
We got a new item, a chainsaw. Dude. Do we have it in our inventory right now? Doesn't look like it. Maybe we can just craft it though. Chainsaw, standard.
Crafting completed.
I've never seen a chainsaw before. In this game. Nice. Yes. That's cool. Yeah, it was worth it then. Alright, carbonium is full. Let's get this thing rebuilt. Just repair these things. Energy's reconnected. Towers are back online. All good. Alrighty, so what's next? Build an orbital scanner. Oh, we haven't actually built it yet. That's, oh, we need to get cobalt, of course. Yeah, let's go look for cobalt. Is it telling me to go out there? I think so. Alright, let's get moving then. And what we'll do as well is just build one of these things so we can teleport back here easily if we need to. Alright, out we go. Our ammo is replenished. We can do a radar pulse, see what's around us. We're actually losing power.
Hostile creatures are closing in on our base.
We're getting attacked from the north. Okay, we'll have to stay in for this attack and then we can go out. So where's it coming from? 2 locations, both in the north. Interesting. Power's good enough that it'll last us through the night, I think.
Base is under attack. A new technology has been developed.
That's
New
okay.
Blueprints are available for crafting.
I think they're probably gonna hit into this wall. Sentinel Tower 2, please. And just make a wall of it. Same goes for here. I have no way out on that side to help. And on this side, we've already got some defenses. So let's see. I think G is the upgrade tool. Let's just upgrade these. Alright, here we go. While we're here, we'll just do a little paving. The good thing is we have those grenade launchers and stuff, and we know that this is a super narrow pass, so if we switch to grenades, we could just lob them over, I think. And it should be easy enough there. On this side of things, I'm not too sure. Could they come from this side? Maybe. Probably not, though. Oh, we're not getting carbonium here. I thought we were. So what do we have now? Tower ammo factory, ammo storage, liquid metal. Got a bunch of things. No research selected, my bad. We're researching pretty quickly now because I guess we have the double research active. So let's go with, I know on this side we're going to need magnetic stabilizers, gas power plant, biocomposter, liquid compressor and decompressor. This allows you to teleport liquids, carbonium factory Mark II. Repair facilities, automatic repairs, that'd be good. Artillery towers, yeah. Let's move that up to priority 1.
The hostile swarm is moving in on our base. They are almost upon us.
They're almost upon us. Alright. Do we have, let's just set up a, not a carbonium power plant, but a plant biomass power plant. Just to give us a little extra power in the background there.
Base is
Energy
under
plus
attack.
100. Oh, we are getting hit on the right side as well, actually. The right of the wall, not the north. It's a bit of a shame.
Being destroyed.
Yeah, crap. That's going to be rough over on this side. Switching to grenades. Launching. This is why we need artillery towers to fire in that distance. So I'm just lobbing grenades over in the distance there. Alright, let's go.
Base is under attack.
Alright, coming back. Let's just repair this and go back in. I think that's the majority of the attack done, though. Yeah, I think we handled it. Alright. So this is out of juice. That's alright. Or it's out of resources. Okay, so looking good. Well, we still have to find cobalt with the geoscanner, so let's do that. So we'll head down southwest and, yep, venture out, see if we can find cobalt, and then once we do, we should be able to build that orbital scanner. Once we do that, we'll wrap it up for this episode. So this episode is all about, I guess, just expanding the base, paving the base, and then just getting a few of those little items around it. But the next one, we should actually be able to venture out to different places. Oh my goodness. Alright, easy peasy. Pulse. Some enemies in the mud. Oh. Out of ammo right now. Let's just load up the rocket launcher. Enemies are getting tougher, man. They're lobbing stuff at me.
I'm detecting a sudden change in air humidity and wind speed. A fog is forming up.
These guys just like to fire on you from afar and then run away.
This fog is very dense.
They actually blow up though, so I can't really melee attack them.
Panels and wind turbines. Based on my calculations, it should last a lot.
Oh, stop firing at me, dude. I don't have any ammo to fight back yet. Something what I can do is, let's go back to the headquarters. I think we can boost or build a second armory. Can I build it? No, my building limit's still 1 until we upgrade the base. Don't know if this would really help, but I think the tower ammo factory might produce more ammo for us quicker. So, I think. I'll read it properly in the next episode. I think it might just be... Oh no, it's just towers, obviously. It's for towers. It's not for me. And all our towers are using the regular rounds at the moment anyway, so it's not really a problem. It'll be until we get special towers, like the artillery and stuff, which is just done now, actually.
Research completed.
So we got the artillery tower and rocket tower. Flamer tower then for close range fire traps. Why not? Repair facility.
Technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available.
Right, well, if they're going to be operational at all,
Available for construction.
we'll have to get that rolling. So let's go tower ammo factory. I'll probably move this, but let's just put one down right here. And then just some ammo storage.
Base is under attack.
There is a breach in our walls.
I really do need better layout of this place because my doors aren't in very good spots. Alright, not too bad. We got there before anything was really destroyed. Alright, let's keep pushing out. See if we can find this cobalt in the thick fog. Solar and regular power is falling dramatically. What was that? Oh, we found some hazenite. Ah!
The fog is clearing up.
God damn, man, I just want to get out here and find some fucking carbon, or whatever it's called. Cobalt. Leave him. He's pretty passive unless you attack him. Oh my god, they don't stop. Jesus Christ. Ugh. Oh my god. I'm obviously walking into them, but like, they just don't stop. Jesus Christ, come on. Alright. There's not much around us right now, so let's just keep going. We're almost there. I think I need to invest in stronger weapons. What even is that? I haven't seen this before. Oh, he's resisting? Shit. I found that the spear is really good for enemies like this, these really big enemies, because it actually slows them down. So you kind of just give them a stab and then you can hit them from afar. Cool game though. I mean, I'm having super fun, but it's just like, damn, I just wanted to get this resource and it's taking forever to get out here. But I guess that's the increased difficulty at play, for me at least. Oh, these guys are so difficult to deal with as well. Maybe I don't need to go that way, I don't know. The geoscanner is pointing me in this direction. Alright, we found a deposit or something anyway. Well, at least we had a good amount of combat this episode as well. The geothermal vent. No, I think I do have to go to the zone marked on the map. Oh my god, goodness. I'm just like constantly out of ammo. I'm almost like out of breath in terms of like what I'm doing. I can't even like talk about anything while I'm fighting these guys.
New technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
Alright, we got gas energy level 1. That's good. Alright, I'm just in the zone now. Oh, I see a ton of enemies coming my way. I don't want to aggro too many more, so I gotta kind of stay in this rough area. Oh my god, it's like Gears of War. Oh, I woke up one of those rock monsters as well. God damn it. I'm powering up. Duh. Got the rock guy.
I'm sensing slight tremors. They are intensifying over time. It looks like an earthquake is coming.
Oh, what? I don't even know what that does. An earthquake? Of course it is. I'm out of ammo again. Can we just move forward? I'm so nearly done though. There's not many. Oh my god. Oh, they're still coming. There's a little bit more. So the earthquake is happening all over my base. Okay, well, we'll get back there and repair that, no problem. So we need those automatic repair things.
The earthquake is over.
Yes, we got it.
Weaker and weaker.
We got everything we need.
Whatever's been damaged.
Okay, so let's go back.
Practice with using the geoscanner. You can use it to search for hidden resource deposits, geothermal vents, or any other underground anomalies.
It looks like it's going to be very useful. We could at least scan the area around our base with it. Who knows what's hiding under our feet?
It is also capable of finding hidden underground alien life forms.
Oh, okay. Oh my god, even my energy connectors are damaged. Now this is why we need these automatic repair things. They'll just do that for us.
Construct the orbital scanner. Also, be mindful of this building's energy consumption. We should probably build some additional power plants. And
500 energy, that's nothing.
Before connecting it to the power grid.
Orbital
I'm
scanner
connecting it, I don't care.
construction is in progress. But before we start jumping off to different parts of the planet, we should build the necessary local research facilities. The communications hub can only help us with downloading already.
So I've just
developed
turned off those
technology.
buildings as well, so they're not feeding into the
Still,
power problem.
one of the
Because
main
we got more
reasons
defenses
we're
than we need.
here is to conduct research and to learn about the environment that we encounter here.
We can research new technologies based on samples of alien life forms or any new substances that we encounter if we construct the Alien Research Laboratory building. The Alien
Don't think you can actually chop those down.
is a complex structure and requires multiple schematics in order to be built. Download the necessary technologies using the communications hub.
Alright guys, that might have to be it for this episode, because it was just a lot of like fighting, I guess, and then base expansion. But in the next one, we'll have the orbital scanner. We can actually go to different maps and start to really get better technologies. I'm probably going to do a once over. That thing is going to take 4 minutes. So even if I just spend the first 3 minutes, you know, the next 3 minutes, I should say, just repairing and doing the floors and just trying to be a little bit more organized with the base, then we can start off the next episode and just immediately get to work on moving out. What are we getting tech-wise? So we're getting the repair towers next, actually, and then flamer towers and fire traps. So we have to build all these defenses properly, because I've just been... Obviously, I'm just running around, like, chaotically trying to do things all the time, but, can maybe, in a sort of a way, slow down a bit and just go, okay, like, let's lay out the defenses properly, like, space out our towers evenly, and that way we can really automate, like, leaving this place alone for a bit.
A new technology has been developed. New buildings
Alright,
are
so yeah,
available
that's going to have to
for
be it.
construction.
Just want to say as well, thank you very much for all the support of the first episode. Just keep it coming, because it is going to be a smaller series, so I don't know how long I can really keep going with it, but I really want to, because I like the game a lot. And I'm not sponsored anymore, they just sponsored one video, so I'm just playing it because I enjoy it, and because so many of you were like, yes, I want more in the comments, so please try to keep that coming. Share the video if you can, or something. Likes, I guess, to help. Anything, really, to help propagate the first video especially. Will keep the series afloat. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.